So here we are at CPAC 2017 in National Harbor, Maryland. We're just about 10 miles south of Washington, D.C. in the White House. Conservatives are here from all over the country to set the agenda for the coming year and to talk about where conservatism is. And where it is right now is in the White House with Donald Trump. But do people here really trust that he's a true conservative?
I would say he's a patriotic conservative. I mean, I just made up that term.
I think he's less philosophically grounded maybe than other politicians. He's reality-based. It's about what's really worked in his life. I'm okay with all that.
Is this president a conservative?
I wouldn't say he's conservative like we are.
I consider him not completely conservative.
Well, he's conservative on some things, and I think there's also been a change that he's become more conservative.
I don't think that Donald Trump is a conservative, and he said this in his own words during the primary elections. More appropriate terms to describe Donald Trump would be populist or a nationalist.
I do consider him a conservative. Of course, he's always been a little bit rough around the edges.
I think he has conservative instincts, and I think he is starting to govern as a conservative.
Clearly, he's going to have some areas where he's going to differ with the conservative base that put him in there, but that's okay. I mean, this is America.
I'd be the first to tell you that I opposed him in the Republican primary, but I'm cautiously optimistic for his first 4 years.
As time went on, I began to warm up to Trump, and I realized that a lot of my values aligned with his.
Like the rest of us, he's very radical, and he's firm in what he believes.
Knows what he stands for.
I think it's just the messaging that he conveys as a conservative. Like, we're not putting up with media bias anymore. We're not putting up with this PC culture, and that's a lot of what people elected him for.
It's kind of like this new breed of conservatism that's risen up along with him.
I think there's been a kind of a revolution out there with everyday activists who feel like they're more powerful than a lot of people inside the Beltway. And although I'm a person who lives around here, I think this is a great revolt that's happening in politics. I think it's a little messy. It can, it can be a little chaotic, but we needed it.